Listen carefully. The voice in your head is not always telling the truth. Right now, there may be thoughts repeating inside your mind. Thoughts saying you're not enough. Thoughts saying nothing will change. Thoughts saying it's too late. Thoughts saying you always fail. And the more you hear them, the more real they feel. But feeling real does not make them true. Negative thinking is powerful because it repeats. It tells the same story again and again, until you believe it. But today, that pattern ends. Today, you interrupt it. Take a slow breath in, and gently breathe out. Again, slowly in, and out. You are here now. Not in yesterday. Not in tomorrow. Not in fear. Here. This moment is where your power returns. Because negative thinking survives when you live unconsciously. When you react automatically. When you believe every thought. When you never pause. But the moment you pause, you create space. And in that space, freedom begins. So right now, notice the thoughts. Don't fight them. Just observe them. Maybe your mind says, I'm behind. I'm broken. I'll never change. I always ruin everything. Let those thoughts appear. And now ask one question. Is this absolutely true? Or is this pain speaking? Is this fear speaking? Is this an old wound speaking? Because many thoughts are not facts. They are echoes. Echoes of rejection. Echoes of failure. Echoes of stress. Echoes of exhaustion. And echoes fade when you stop feeding them. Take another breath. In and out. Now say quietly, I am not my thoughts. Again, I am not my thoughts. Thoughts come. Thoughts go. But you remain. You are the observer. You are the chooser. You are the one who decides what stays. Right now, choose differently. Choose one new thought. Just one. Maybe, I can heal. I can begin again. I am learning. I am growing. This moment does not define me. Hold that thought gently. You do not need 10 positive thoughts. You need one stronger thought repeated consistently. That is how minds change. Slowly. Daily. Repeatedly. Negative thinking often comes from survival mode. Your mind learned to expect danger. So it scans for problems. It predicts failure. It imagines worst outcomes. It thinks it is protecting you. But now it is exhausting you. So thank your mind. And guide it somewhere better. Say, thank you for trying to protect me. But I choose peace now. I choose trust now. I choose calm now. Everything is in God's hands. What you cannot control, release. What you can control, do simply. One step. One choice. One better thought. That is enough. You do not need to solve your whole life today. You only need to stop poisoning today with yesterday's thinking. Breathe. Let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw soften. Let the pressure leave your body. You have carried enough. Negative thinking can become addictive. Not because it feels good, but because it feels familiar. And many people confuse familiar with truth. But familiar pain is still pain. Today, choose unfamiliar peace. Choose unfamiliar confidence. Choose unfamiliar hope. It may feel strange at first. That's okay. Growth often feels strange before it feels natural. So if your mind says, "This won't work," smile gently and continue. If your mind says, "You always go backward," answer, "Not this time." If your mind says, "You're too damaged," answer, "I am healing." If your mind says, "It's over," answer, "God is still writing my story." Breathe in strength. Breathe out fear. Breathe in clarity. Breathe out confusion. Breathe in faith. Breathe out doubt. Now imagine your thoughts like leaves floating down a river. You do not jump in after them. You let them pass. One by one. The fear passes. The shame passes. The anger passes. The regret passes. And what remains? You. Still here. Still breathing. Still capable of change. Still worthy of peace. Still able to rebuild. This is your turning point. Not because everything changed outside, but because something changed inside. You stopped agreeing with negativity. You stopped surrendering to every thought. You remembered your authority. You remembered your worth. You remembered that peace is possible. And when this video ends, continue gently. Protect your mind. Be careful what you repeat. Be careful what you consume. Be careful who you listen to. Feed your mind truth. Feed your spirit faith. Feed your life action. And if negative thoughts return tomorrow, that does not mean failure. It means practice again. Return again. Choose again. Heal again. Because freedom is not one dramatic moment. It is many small moments of choosing better. So choose now. Choose hope. Choose patience. Choose progress. Choose life. Choose trust. Everything is in God's hands. And you are stronger than the thoughts that tried to break you. Take one last breath in and out. The cycle is breaking. Starting now. Remember, subscribe for more.